Special thank you to EA for providing access to the Life and Death expansion pack. Hello and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today we're in the netherworld of Ravenwood, which is a hidden lot that's only accessible via the Grim Reaper career or becoming a Grim turn. So there is no like map view to show where the lot is placed, but it is a very small 20 by 20 lot, and it's just a secret hidden world kind of area. So yeah, the only way you can get to it is through the career. So today we're just building something a little bit different than what was originally here. So yeah, I kind of kept a very gothic style because obviously this is Grim Reaper's house, or basically where you go to work in the career. So it definitely need to be a gothic kind of style. Also, before you decide to build your own lot, there are some objects that you do want to keep. There are like 4 or 5 different objects. There are 2 like bird fountain looking things. I think they're like scrying things or something. And then there's like a deluxe crow. I almost said scarecrow, but crow. I didn't know if that was something that, would have caused issues if I didn't have that, but it was in the Grim Reaper's office, so I thought that we should keep that on the original lot. The other thing that was there was like this trunk of like costumes or something, so we kept that as well. But all the other objects, you can't get them in the catalog, so you need to keep those. But before we go any further on how to like build here, I do want to quickly mention that if you are happening to purchase the Life and Death expansion pack or any pack or kit for The Sims 4, feel free to use my creator code. This is how you do that. I do appreciate your support. It's not a discount code by any means, but it is a code that will support me as a creator and support the channel. So I do appreciate it if you do use it. Thank you so much in advance if you do. But again, no pressure. But yeah, so how to get here, how to build here, you need to join the career first off. And then when you get here, you have to join your sim. And then when you get here, you have to enter the cheat bb.enablefreebuild. And that will unlock build mode, because normally build mode is not accessible, but luckily it is accessible through that cheat. Which allows you to build here. So like Grim is standing around, a couple of ghosts and stuff, and some other Grim turns are kind of standing around the lot. So you'll see that here as we're building. But yeah, it basically unlocks the full potential build mode, and you can actually build here. As far as the interior, it went through a variety of different changes, especially when it came to like staircase placement. At first I thought, oh, let's do like a double staircase moment right by the front door, and it kind of like funnels your Sims in right to the main area there. But as we progressed through the build, I realized that's not the best placement, because I was going to have Grim's office be on the 2nd floor. And then I thought, wait, what if we make the roof area, like up where the roof eaves are and stuff, accessible, and you do like a solid glass roof and just make him have his own 3rd floor, like entirely his office space. So I thought that that's what we would do. If you would like to grab this build, it is available on the Sims 4 gallery. In order for you to actually use the lot, again, you'll need to be in the career. Once you get here with your sim, you'll have to use the bb.enablefreebuild cheat, and then you can access the gallery and grab the new headquarters from that way and replace the lot that's there if you want to choose to play with it. But I thought this was really cool to build and something fun and different that you don't normally have access to from the Ravenwood maps. So yeah, you can see I was kind of going for having Grim's office there at first on this 2nd level, but we changed it up completely and we decided to put like the Grim turns there. And then on Grim's level up here, which we will progress through, actually we're kind of starting now, there are 2 additional desks up here. I kind of figured they would be like his closer affiliates or Grim turns, I guess. Someone that kind of like moved up the ladder, maybe, as you progress through the career, maybe you can, have your sim sit at one of the desks higher up on Grim's floor. So yeah, there's no way to also assign the desk either. I don't think it really matters. So you can't really assign a desk to Grim Reaper. So yeah, you can sit in his desk if you so choose, which when we get to the screenshots, you will see that my sim, Ophelia Spectre, is actually sitting at Grim's desk. So yeah, I grabbed her from the gallery. I believe she was featured in the trailer or something for Life and Death because it was on the Maxis's gallery page. So she's been fun to play with, and I thought she's the perfect candidate to go through the Grim Reaper careers. So yeah, we were building out Grim's little floor now. I had a little bit of issue with the roof here, and then I realized I just had to shrink the pieces down because they were cutting in and not letting me erase the walls like I wanted to out on these like bump out areas here. So I had to adjust that a little bit, so bear with me here. But I think the glass roof is probably the coolest because this world is so, I don't know how to describe it. Alien, but not alien, more like ethereal, I guess. And it's got weird lighting and shadows and I don't know, it just casts a very cool light shadow all across Grimm's floor, which I thought is like awesome. Just having the blue glow and everything from the exterior, I just think it looks so neat and it's fun. Had a little bit of a shading glitch there, but nothing a little deleted the wall and then undo couldn't resolve. We placed Grimm's crow. I almost said scarecrow again. I don't know why I keep doing that, but we placed his crow in the corner and we will come back and kind of furnish it a little bit more. But we are putting some stuff together, just deciding on a wallpaper here. I do some bookcases there off the one side. Those spaces will become the little Grim Turns space. I guess the upper Grim Turns, if you will. So yeah, they're kind of up here at the top with the big dog, the big Grim Reaper. So yeah, just kind of figuring out how to do a floor plan. I thought it'd be cool to have a nice seating area here to kind of imagine that he would like have meetings or something with his Grim Turns. So we do have some seating up here kind of in the middle, and I think it makes it look really cool, especially when like it's all done and everything. Like this is a really cool floor, but all the other floors are kind of cool too in their own little way. But everything is very dark. Everything is very gothic. We do have Grimm's like countdown timer thing that we placed there. I thought that was kind of important. It's a career reward object, but just having it there like on display, I think was pretty cool to add. And then we're just kind of adding in that weird chest thing that was there by default, and it's not clonable. So again, it's not available in the catalog. So there's a couple of the items, like I said, that you had to save. You can't just bulldoze the lot because then you can't get those items back, and then the career is not functional. So yeah, the dummy there you see laying on the floor, I just moved him out of the way really quick. But yeah, and then I was playing with the staircase some more, and I realized that this is just not going to work. Like this staircase is fine. This area is totally fine. It's complete. It's the area that you can use to get up to Grimm's office. There's like 2 double doors. I thought about archways, but I like the doors better because they have like skulls on them. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, we're moving the dummy up to the 2nd floor. That way he doesn't get deleted with the, me playing with the stairs right now and trying to figure that out. I was trying to do this platform thing and then having the stairs kind of butt into the platform, but then the way the stairs kind of lined up with the edge of the platform didn't really work how I wanted to. And it just took up too much floor space. Cause then I'm like, how am I going to fit anything else? How are Sims going to really navigate around here cleanly and, you know, be able to move freely? I did lose one of the like bird bath looking things. There were 2, but I don't really think your Sims need to have 2. 1 is enough to fulfill the requirements of the career. I tried to get it back, but again, it's not clonable. So be careful if you do lose them, because yeah, then the career is not functional. But 1 will do. And then we have the dummy, of course, because your Sims practice on them as well. We're kind of like reaping them, if you will. So I thought about doing double staircases at first, but then I realized just how much floor space that took up as well. So we actually shrink that down to just a single staircase, because when I got up here, I was like, boy, that really doesn't leave a lot of floor space for like the 2nd level or like the junior Grim Turns, you know, like there just wasn't much space up here. So it's like, this is kind of like, we'll have to readjust it. And we do readjust it, but just kind of finalizing the layout here. I was kind of going up. Oh, I was changing the floor tile. That's what I was doing. And then I had to undo because I realized I lost one of those like bird bath looking things. So I was like, uh-oh. But I couldn't get it back. I don't know at what point I lost it. So I'm like, I better be careful not to lose this one. So I don't know where it went or whatever, but it's okay. It's cool. So we bumped the stairs down to just 1 tile wide, and I think that works best. But we have 2, so either corner, and I think that's so much better. It flanks the little area here where you can kind of step down and use that special career object there. And it is fully functional. I play tested this lot. It has no impact on the career whatsoever, only having just one of those objects. And the dummy as well that you see laying in the middle of the floor there, that Sims practice reaping on, that works as well. Everything is fully functional and satisfies the career, so it's pretty good, I think. We're now doing the Junior Grim Turns desks. I did 4 down here in this main space. We have some bookshelves, and we just kind of jazzed it up with some more furniture and decorations. I did another one of these like weird displays. And then I thought, you know, it'd be kind of cool to have a coffin like dead center in this space. But this is not just any coffin. This is a coffin that functions as a bed. So I thought that would be cool for your Sims to kind of either, if they needed to take a nap in, maybe woohoo in if they really wanted to. You could woohoo with the Grim Reaper, right? Like in his house, I guess, if you wanted. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of nice to have. Down here, these 2 rooms on the left and the right, one becomes a bathroom and the other one becomes a like employee kitchen area, which we will get to in just a second, which we're now putting the kitchen together. I went for all of the new life and death related items. And I did forget to mention that this particular lot only requires base game and life and death. There's no other packs or kits needed. So, you know, the gallery will tell you what you need anyway, but yeah, there's nothing extra needed for this particular lot. It's ready to go for life and death. But this is the little employee kitchen. I do swap out the colors for just all black. I kind of get rid of the gold accent. And I think I realized that when I get to the bathroom space, because I was like, oh, there's a black swatch, like totally black. Because I thought the gold kind of looked a little strange with Grimm's house being entirely black. And then I'm like, yeah, let's just make it all black and dark. So that works out well. I did a tub in here, shower as well, just for quickness, and toilet and everything that your Sims would need to use while they're here working. So I thought that's kind of nice. Just kind of tuck this little like bath thing in the corner. Not that like Grimm ever will use it, but it's mainly just for the human Sims that actually work in the career. Do some chairs down here just for seating on the main floor. But I kept this area pretty open, non-cluttered, so that way Sims can flow through the door down to that little second area there, but also easily access the stairs and anything else that they would need. It's pretty good flow, I think. No routing issues or anything of the sort. So just kind of finishing up some decorating with some paintings and stuff. I put a tablet on Grimm's desk and just trying to figure out these like tables here, but we do actually take those out, and I end up putting the grandfather clock in and a chair on one side, and then I believe I keep the table on the one, but I put some different items on it because I just wasn't like satisfied with those areas down by the steps. Doing some more columns here. I thought about trying to fit columns over the staircase up to Grimm's office there, but the roofing was being a little weird and kind of interfering with it, so I just, you know, decided not to. And then I decided to get rid of these little pieces here. I thought they were going to be like little balconies or something, but I'm like, there's no real way to access them, and, you know, having them be a decoration, like it's the back of the lot, like nobody's gonna, you know, they don't need to be there, so I just got rid of them because there was just no point. We do tuck the mailbox here. When you first come to the lot, there was a mailbox, so I just made it black because otherwise it's white. And I kind of hid it a little bit behind the staircase there. So yeah, I don't know why there's a mailbox on a career lot, but there is. So yeah, just kind of finishing up the landscaping here. Now you will notice that when we get to the landscaping, I did opt for some like weird, I don't know, like these weird like grass looking things. But then in the screenshots, you'll notice that the landscaping is different because I actually found the world's landscaping. I don't know, for some reason it wasn't showing to me in the catalog at first, like in live edit and stuff, but then it finally did. So I got to actually use the proper trees and stuff that you see surrounding this particular lot and in this particular world. So it will look a bit better once we're all finished. But yeah, I was trying to find the rocks too. But this is the part where I just couldn't find anything. I'm like, what the heck? Well, I mean, these spiky shrubs look pretty cool, but you know, they don't really fit. So yeah, we do fix that. So I just didn't record that part. And I was trying to change the color of the lights here, but that wasn't working. And it's strange because I had a sim here, so usually it does let you, but it was not working. So I was like, well, I guess they'll just stay the shade of light that they are, I guess. just get rid of some of them because they were just not needed. So this is the finished Grimm's headquarters. Again, you can find it on the Sims 4 gallery. My EA ID is just TheSimified. It's a 20 by 20 lot, just 1 bed, 1 bath. It's mainly a career lot, so you know, it doesn't need to be a full-fledged house, but I just really love how it turned out. I think it's so cool to be able to kind of play here and play with a career. It's been really fun so far, interactive, and using this lot is actually really fun as well. So I really do love Grimm's lair, especially when we get later into the screenshots. It just looks so cool with the lighting and the glass roof and you know, having a sim sitting there, and I don't know, there's just something about it. But there's Grimm himself. He's checking out the place. He kind of likes it, so he's not complaining. He's actually quite happy with it. So I'm happy that he's happy. This is the employee kitchen area, and then we do hop over to the only bathroom, or like the employee bathroom, I guess, which is the full bathroom, just in case your Sims need it. And then we move upstairs to the like practice dummy reaping area and the coffin in the center there. So this is that fake dummy. Again, that's something that you do not want to delete if you do build here, because you can't get it back. So, and it's needed for the career. So yeah, pretty fun altogether. This is that coffin that can function as a bed or a woohoo spot if you want to. So just thought it was something different, but also a little bit unusual, but still keeping with the theme of the Grim Reaper. So, you know, you never know. This is the staircase up to Grim Reaper's floor. And this is the top of the staircase. And then we flip around and we look at his really cool office space. We do get a little closer there, and yeah, it's just really cool, really fun. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more life and death content on the way. I do hope you enjoyed. This was really fun to build, really fun to put together, really fun to play in so far. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. That's all I had for this video. So I do thank you for watching, and I hope you have yourself a great day, and I will see you very soon.